are live. It's a Thursday, and doors it should be. An interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Well, you have to like the balance of Boyan Bogdanovic, keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Out to the right wing. Tucker. Can't get it to go.
He is... too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Just 4 to shoot. Butler, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Nobody near Gay. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Lowry with the ball. Over to the left wing. Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Count that one.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been the consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Gay. Tries again. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. To the paint. Nice move. Gobert with the block. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Conley against Lowry, and Tucker has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Tucker. Knocks down the three ball.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Takes the three. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's Tucker. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back with your chance.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovic at small forward. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Here's Conley following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And there's the pass to Gobert. Here is Conley. 5 to shoot. It's Gay on the way. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Gay's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gay dishes to Conley. Gay left side. Conley against Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Five on the clock. Here's Gay. And the layup's good off the glass. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Adebayo with this screen on Conley. Lowry can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 13. The drive by Mitchell. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is the leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And it's Joe Ingles in for Bogdanovic. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Double team on Adebayo. And stolen by Gay. From deep. And it's Mitchell missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Oladipo, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Here's Gay. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Up top, Tucker. He's covered by Clarkson. Lowry's shot is good.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Misses the three.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 13. Oladipo, the pass to Tucker. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the three. Rebound, Utah. At one point, they led by 16. The wide open look here for Ingles. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer is right on target. Tucker's got 8.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Clarkson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Utah Jazz. All right, David, thank you.
The Heat, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Vincent. And it's Silva in at the 4 spot. The lead now in single digits.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Miami. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. There's the triple. Here's Vincent. Passes it to Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it. 6 on the shot clock. Hero from long range. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Gay gets to Conley. Back to Gay. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gay's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he drives in.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Outside Conley. Gay passes to Clarkson. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, Hero. Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Conley dishes to Gay. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clarkson. Another shot. And it's Gay getting it to go. He's got 11.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's Hero with the three. 1:27 left in the third. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hero's got his third basket of the night.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
The Heat trail by 15. Down low and stolen by Bogdanovic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. For the three. Vincent misses. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay.
Team foul. Checking in for the Jazz.
Bogdanovic looking around. Dishes it to O'Neal. And he's good on the three ball. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
There's Hero with the three. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball. Substitution for the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside. Donovan Mitchell.
The Heat trail by 18. Now Hero for three. The shot will not fall. Here's Whiteside. Back to Mitchell. And so it's Utah with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous. And
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Vincent the pass to Hero. Takes a three. Craps in the tray.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Mitchell. It's deflected. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Hero. Clock is at 3. O'Neal misses. The Heat trail by 15, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler, he's checked in for Utah. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Lowry against Butler. Right side, the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Tucker. Moves back up. And O'Neal gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Mitchell against Oladipo. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Butler against Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. Lowry can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. And Bogdanovic kicks to Butler. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, Bogdanovic continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Lowry inside the line. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler with the ball. Butler covering. Miami no good on that time either. Utah leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Boyan Bogdanovic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The kick outside to Butler. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Tucker tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Whiteside on the wing, Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Outside for Lowry. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovic fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here from 12 feet. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Gobert against Young. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Outside Young. Now Herter. Young with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Jazz with possession here. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Young. Shoots from the block. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Utah calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Now here's Young.
All right, fans, that was your ATL Hawks Dancers. Dance team.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. The drive by Mitchell. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovic work through contact on that play.
And the wrist injury for Boyan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. High post Young. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Conley. And it's all tied up.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. It's Herder on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic into the lane. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Young from long range. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Young against Conley. They need this. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Young against Conley. Three-pointer. Young missing again. Pass to O'Neal. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So the Jazz 5 right now. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovic fill the wings. And it's Conley in at the point. And a call over the back.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls. Utah leading.
Outside Conley. Left side Mitchell. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bogdanovic with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the three. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Conley against Young. And Gobert with a block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. A different look for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. And Gay's subbed in for O'Neal. High post Young. Gay's there. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Gay. And stolen by Herter. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. And the bucket is good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Conley. Now here's Whiteside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
On the wing, Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A. was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Inside. Pass to Hunter. Over Bogdanovic. Hunter can't get it to go. For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Conley finds Gay. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Young from long range. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Mitchell. Gay with the ball. Guarded by Capella. Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Young. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Pass to Hunter. Over Bogdanovic. No good on a buzzer beater. So we conclude the first half. It's
14.
Thanks, Allie.
The Jazz, 23.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Boyan Bogdanovic. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Really left him alone that time. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wright against Butler. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
Pass to Jang. Into the lane. Gallinari for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
The open shot, Gay. Wright with the board.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And that one is hammered home.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Rob. Bogdanovic on the wing. Defended by Whiteside. Right outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. He launches a 3. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovic has got 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Jang. On the take. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy bucket.
From 11 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Outside Bogdanovic. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trailing. A minute 22 left in the third.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
2 seconds.
Right attacking. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Back to Gay. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Conley comes in for Butler.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Jang. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. This for the tie! And the layup is good. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Conley goes in. Pass to Whiteside. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
Here's Conley. Here's O'Neal to stop the drought. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
3 points.
Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Jazz. They lead by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Utah, O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ingles in at the 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Conley against Young. The rebound by the Jazz. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Clarkson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Young. He buries it from 3.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
To the inside, O'Neal, and that one is stuffed right through.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Young. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Young. And Clarkson, here we go. Here's Gobert. Ingles passes to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Gobert. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Herter. Capella with it. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's gotten his first basket of the night.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game for the Jazz. Gay comes in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Ingles.
Donovan Mitchell.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gay with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. They retain possession.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a three-point game. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Outside, Herter. And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Put the ball in Herter's hands, let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovic comes in for Clarkson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Young against Conley. Young misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Capella. Pass to Young. Outside, Herter. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young on the attack. Good D by Gobert. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Man, showing some terrific range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Young, the pass to Capella. They swipe it. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Now Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Collins defending. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal misses. And so it's Atlanta with it.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Young against Conley. And so it's Utah with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. And the rejection by Collins. Young taking his time here. He kicks to Capella from the corner. Stolen by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Young. A second chance effort. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And how about that hoop? The guard, Trae Young, getting inside and mixing it up a bit.
Young against Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. Collins kicks to Hunter. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Passes it to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. Just 5 to shoot. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Tucker with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Lowry drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here's Young after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Young outside over Lowry. Young's shot is off. Miami trailing to the wing right side. Tucker finds Oladipo. Back to Tucker. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Herter. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
From Kyle Lowry.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. Good on the bucket. Young's got 6.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. On its way from Young for 2.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Here's Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks leading. And here's Collins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Young drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside Lowry. Out to the right wing. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
And Young kicks to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Capella. That shot, no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for Atlanta. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Well, from what you guys have seen from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
The shot by Lowry, no good. The Hawks leading by 6.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Capella. The second effort. From deep, Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Young passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. With the second effort. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Here's Young. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 8 points.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. A 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
2 minutes.
Young for 3. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Young outside. He feeds it to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
First
Next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
And so Young nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
Right wing, here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Young up top, 15 points in the game. Here's Capella, and the pass to Herter. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
But his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lowry penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. Lowry's got 13.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Young inside. Lowry covering. Butler against Hunter. It's stolen by Adebayo. A wide open look here for Oladipo. In the Heat, another 3.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
That's the end of the first.
Thanks so much, David.
Score. Your Miami Heat, 24. The Hawks, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
At the line for the
And
Hawks.
so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with the Wahoo. Then there's Bogdanovic. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wright looking around. Pass to Llewellyn. Gallinari in the corner. There's the drive. And Luwawu gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Blocking foul called on Gorgie Dang. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Hero, no good. The Hawks lead by 5.
That's his
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Shot clock at 5. Driving in, shrugs off the contact and dunks it. They'll go to the free throw line.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And the layup is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now Hero is covered by Bogdanovic. That one goes. Count it. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Right, left side. Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Vincent. Now, Hero. He's covered by Bogdanovic. From deep. Gallinari with the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Sinks the triple.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Hero. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that one's good. Right.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Here's Jang. Oh, he blocked it. The foot's off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Down low. Silva, the pass to Hero. Fires for 3. And that one is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good
That's
from
his
here.
first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-7 run. Right outside. Takes it inside. And to get open is Jang.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
The Hawks leading by 10. Now here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
There's Hero with the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Young with the ball. In the corner is Hunter. Back to Young. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 10. And Oladipo has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Capella kicks to Hunter. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Lowry from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Young outside. Into the lane. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Adebayo. Butler kicks to Oladipo. This one for three. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. Young against Lowry. Young pass to Capella. Over to the wing. Driving inside. Herder, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Tucker. And Oladipo kicks it to Tucker. Miami again turning it over.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 6. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Jacks up a three. Young's shot is up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot's good from Butler.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Here's Lowry. Lets it go. The pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. To tie it up. And the Heat, another three.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback. And what a finish we have in store.
That's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Here's Herder. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Tucker finds Butler. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry passes to Oladipo. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Young. From past the arc. No no good. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They break the hearts of every. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
forward, standing 6'5", number 4.
And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Boyan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Mitchell. No good from outside.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Out to Oladipo. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gay. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry outside. Tucker drives it in. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And rejected. Bogdanovic passes to Gay. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires in the triple.
Boyan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Conley. And Butler with the block.
Well, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Here's Bogdanovic. The layup misses. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And that one's good. Mitchell's got 5.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
It's Lowry with a drive.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Tucker. Yes. And it's out of Io. Picking up the assist.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
That's his first.
Conley passes to Mitchell.
First team foul.
Fires the 3. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 3 on 3. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Gay's shot is good.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry against Conley. And the Heat, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Conley. No one near him. And there's another one for the Jazz. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley against Lowry. And there's the drive. Over Bogdanovic. tipped.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovic can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Bogdanovic finds Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. 4-3 from deep. Conley. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front. They're up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hangs in the air. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Conley on the attack. And stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo finds Butler. The 3 is up. Rebound, Utah. Gay's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Tucker. Inside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovic passes to Whiteside. Oladipo on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Stolen by Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell.
Jordan Clarkson.
Lowry against Conley. From outside the arc. Again, the Heat misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Up top, Whiteside. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Whiteside with a block. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovic. Nice move. And it's Miami with a rebound. 1:53 left in the first half. For 3, Oladipo buries it from 3. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter. And the middle aspect of the game is so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A., on the defensive end of the floor. Number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Fast break Miami. Tucker, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Oladipo with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second.
The Heat on offense. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Conley. He has 7. Launches a 3. And another miss by Utah. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Over to the wing. Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's O'Neal. From deep, Conley. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Utah 5 right now. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Butler, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. Pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. Hero outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Utah leading. Back to Bogdanovic. Shoots from the right block. Miami grabs the miss. Hero for 3. Pass to Silva. Hero on the wing. Spins. Down low. Oh, deflected. That gives them the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Shoots over Hero. That one's wide left. And for Miami, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. And he commits the intentional foul. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Joe Ingles.
Hero with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Silva. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Hero against Clarkson. To the inside. Silva, that's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Butler passes to Gobert. Outside for Butler. Gobert inside. Another shot. Up and in on the layup.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got his second basket.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Hero against Clarkson. It's Hero on the take. Boom! He jams it straight down. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Butler passes to Gobert. Misses from short range. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that's an intentional foul. A big group substitution here for Utah. Gay's checked in for O'Neal. Bogdanovic comes in for Ingles. Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Butler.
Boyan Bogdanovic. Donovan
Counted.
Mitchell.
Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
From deep, Conley. The shot won't fall, and the Heat going the other way now.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Heat lead by 6.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
From deep, Conley. That shot is off. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
First one falls for him. Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. Hughes comes in for Bogdanovic. Good on both. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hero against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And an intentional foul right there.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul. Penalty.
The first one falls for the Jazz. Gobert comes in for Azubuike. And Bogdanovic is subbed in for Hughes. And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Looking to get it going. Conley passes to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Conley. Vincent can't hit. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. With 2 seconds left. That shot missing. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
The fourth quarter. Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Utah trailing here. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic finds Gay to the wing, right side. From deep, Conley drains the triple.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The kick out to Gay. And the 3 off target. And the Heat shooting about 47%. A nice number. And so they foul intentionally. Butler's checked in for Utah.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz. Jared Butler.
Conley's checked in for Butler. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. That one a little long.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer in the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
The Jazz with the timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Conley. There's the triple. That shot off the mark, and it's Miami the other way. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Takes it inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Now Gay. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Lowry against Conley. It's Lowry with a drive. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
The three from Mitchell. And Tucker pulls it down.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third
I
personal
just
foul.
love the activity, a fireball with energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
PJ.
It's both from the stripe. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Conley. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. And an intentional foul right there.
Conley. That's his fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Oladipo.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Gay, a screen on Lowry. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Gay, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Inside. Shot from the low block. Here's Gay. Pass to Bogdanovic. They shoot again. Outside Conley. It's deflected.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kyle Lowry.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Conley against Lowry. Oladipo outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly... Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown for...
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Conley kicks to Gay. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here's Collins. Hunter against Gobert. Capella inside. 4 on the clock. Hunter for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Conley. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
Bogdanovic wide open. Off target with his 3. Gay against Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Herder. And he banks in the layup.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Conley against Young. Gay left side. Here's Bogdanovic. Over Hunter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young against Conley. Young dishes to Collins. And here is Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Hunter. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Bogdanovic is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you. You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Conley is surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young outside. Pass to Herder. To the paint. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Young passes to Hunter. Young against Gobert. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Gobert the screen. The drive by Mitchell. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Hunter dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge. The Hawks trailing. Young outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Passes it to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Here's Gobert. Second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Young. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Inside, Gobert with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it out to Collins. And the three off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll get things started.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And some good action on the bench as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. The pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Right side comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Butler in for Mike Conley.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Gay sets the pick for Mitchell. It's stolen. Collins finds Capella. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Collins, a screen on Mitchell. In the corner, it's Capella. Lets it go from 11. Young's shot is off. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7'7". Whiteside using all of it there.
High post Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. He takes it in. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Kicks it out to Gay. Jazz passing it around. Right side up top. Gay trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz leading by 4. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Young inside, defended by Butler. It's good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mitchell wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Young pass to Capella. Here's Herter, covered by Mitchell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Butler attacking. Takes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Young looking around. The shot no good, a bit short.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Herter. From deep, Collins. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Back to O'Neal. Down low. Bogdanovic. Pass to Whiteside. On the wing, Mitchell. Whiteside kicks to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Now here's Whiteside. Defense is right there. Tries again. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
And so it's Utah with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And
17. Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after half. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Boyan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. Butler out there with Clarkson, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Bogdanovic finds Whiteside. Outside, Bogdanovic. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Bogdanovic. Whiteside's got 6.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there off the roll.
And the 6'8" Boyan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
And the Jazz with some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Joe Ingles in for Bogdanovic. Butler against Wright. Here's Ingles. Now the dish to Gobert. Back to Ingles. Gallinari against O'Neal. Again, the Jazz score.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Here's Here's Wright trying to get open as Jang. And it's Wright missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Gobert. The wide open look here for Ingles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Luwawu. No points in the game yet for him. Bogdanovic goes in. Jang, no luck. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Butler passes to Ingles. Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz are retaining possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. No good from Luwawu. Utah leading by 12 and stolen by Bogdanovic. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Gets it down to single digits. Luwawu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley against Wright. Passes it to Clarkson. He kicks to O'Neal. He feeds it to Gobert. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Hawks.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
This is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
A different look for Utah. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal, and it's Butler in for Mike Conley. Butler goes in. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Whiteside's got his third basket of the night right there.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Right down low, outside Bogdanovic. Here he goes. And there it is for him.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside dishes to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Gallinari outside. Now Jang still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gallinari down low. It's good, and the Jazz is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jang. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Utah in front. They lead by a bucket. And time for the... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Atlanta, Gorgie Gang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovic comes in for Joe Ingles. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Butler. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young inside. Covered by Conley. Hunter kicks to Young. To tie it up. Capella, the pass to Young. Over Conley. Young's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Gay. It's stolen by Capella. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. The feed to Gay. It's stolen by Capella. Collins kicks to Hunter. Collins looking around. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Young for three. And it's Gay with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Young against Conley. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. Herder passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Outside Conley from the arc. Good on the triple. And the Jazz lead by 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Conley against Young. Here's Herder with the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Young passes to Herder. For Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Back to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining.
Gay finds Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Young against Conley. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Here's Young, who's back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
Jazz leading by 8. Outside Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
Mitchell passes to Gay. Back to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Sweet move. Gay dishes to Mitchell. 13 feet away. Another shot. And that one's good by Gay. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Utah.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Rudy Gobert.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And it's the Hawks ball. They trail by 7. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. From downtown. And the miss. And so it's Utah with the win. Probably. All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
when you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Lowry with it. Young's there. Lowry the pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hunter. Capella inside. Working on Adebayo. Capella screen on Lowry. Young the pass to Capella. The rebound by Lowry. From deep three-point range. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. To the right side. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. For 3, Oladipo. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
He does not get the second one.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Ooh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Lowry against Young. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-pointer. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And here's Butler outside. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks trailing. Collins finds Capella. Hunter with the ball. Collins outside. Capella in the high post. It's Herter on the wing. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Lets the 3 fly. Young misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. And Adebayo slams it in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Tucker. Pure from three-point range. Tucker's got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Young. 1 minute left to play in the first. Here's Capella, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Young finds Capella.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Tips it. Collins with the rebound. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Butler against Capella. Left side Young to the paint. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Adebayo sets a screen. It's Lowry with a drive. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Tucker. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front. Up 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, look who's coming up in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. There's Young with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry drives in. Capella with a rebound. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Young, the pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young finds Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Unloads from 13. Young missing again. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
He was all alone on that one. Young's got 8 points.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Outside for Butler. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Young attacking. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Out to the right wing. And that was good. Now 4 for 10.
You got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 1.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Young misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Now Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Goes back up.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Collins. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And they pick up 2. Young's got 9 points in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Collins outside. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Lowry drives in. Out to the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. Capella with a block. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oladipo outside. Tucker with the ball. For 3, Lowry. Hunter with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now here's Young. This one for 3. Got a piece of it. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point guard. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Here's Silva, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Jang. Now Gallinari. Tipped, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
Six to shoot. Here's Wright. Doesn't go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. On the attack, Hero. Ooh, winning there strong and trying to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Left side, Gallinari.
He fouled. Gabe Vincent. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Vincent, right with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Hero for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Right outside. To the middle. Here's Chang. Comes up empty down low.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hero for three. Offensive board. The shot no good. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Right on the right side. Pass to Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Wright outside Bogdanovic. Here he goes. Back to Wright. It's tipped. Leaps for it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. The 3 ball counted for Vincent. And the Heat lead by 2.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Going inside, here's Strus, and the layup is good off the glass.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Down low. Here's Jang, and he banks in the layup. Jang's got his first points of the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovic into the lane, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
When Bogdanovic drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Back to Hero. Take it away. And now the Hawks on the break. 2 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
A great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
It's Lowry with a drive. Out to Oladipo. There's the 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Herter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Herter showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Here's Young. There's the drive. And it's in there. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's Lowry penetrating and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Young. It's Herter on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Here's Lowry. Excellent D there from Capella.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Collins. With the drive. And Collins with the slam.
And Collins just has an incredible burst off the floor and soaring that speed.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. It's Lowry with a drive. Capella with a block. Collins outside. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll put him up by 9. Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. To stop the run. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Young. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Butler outside. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 9.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lowry from downtown. Hunter with the rebound. Now Young tries to spin move. three-point range. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be